A message from the management. Eating and drinking while viewing these videos is not advised. Please be aware you do so at your own risk. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Another one that was requested is I'm so angry I've had enough. Shall we see?
Y'all, I am so mad. My blood pressure is sky high. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Listen to this car. I'm going to put it in drive. Hear it?
No.
It's just shaking and vibrating and making all kinds of noise.
Cars do shake and vibrate. And it's hardly making any noise. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's ridiculous. Oh, and look at this. Look what has appeared. See that? The check engine light is back on. And then this morning when I was driving to Jill's over here, the little oil lantern thing came on. So I'm thinking...
So change your oil then. That's why the little light came on. What was the other one? Check the engine. Take it to a garage and get it checked. But I don't know what noise you're going on about. I've heard cars making a hell of a lot more noise than that.
How can it be no oil?
When did you last dust in there?
Let me turn this back around. How can it be no oil? He just changed the oil. So I went out and...
Well, the light's wrong then. Go in and get them to check the little lights and turn them off. If you know there's oil in the car, what's the panic?
Raise the hood, which was almost impossible for me to do because of my bad shoulder. So I managed to get it raised with my left hand, but
I was going to say, use your other arm. That's why we have two of them. If one's out of action, use the other one. What is this woman's problem?
Couldn't hold it up and remove the dipstick at the same time, so I just stuck my head.
Oh, Lord, grant me strength. You couldn't hold it up, so you stuck your head in there for it. There's a thing. I don't know what it's called. A hooky thing. You pull it out and you hook it into the fucking bonnet and it holds it up, you dipshit. The fuck? Oh, this is pure comedy gold. If she wasn't as bad as everybody said she was.
Put underneath the hood and held it up with the top of my head and smashed my glasses. They fell off, but they didn't break, thank goodness. So I got the dipstick out and wiped it off and looked at it.
You're a fucking dipstick. How do you want to hold the fucking hood up when you've got glasses on your head? How does she say all this with a straight face? Oh, she's funny.
And I put it back in, and there's not a drop of oil in it. None. So I put 2 quarts of oil in it.
Well, maybe it's leaking somewhere then. When you moved the car from its parking spot, was there a pile of oil on the floor?
And I hadn't even checked it since I put the 2 quarts in. I mean, he changed the oil. I paid for an oil change. And there's no way it could be empty. There's no oil on my parking spot. There's no oil
that answers that
Jill's
then.
driveway. And I can't just take it back.
Why can't you just take it back? If someone says they've done something and they haven't, and you've paid the money, damn sure I'd go back. But who knows what the fucking truth of all of this is?
No, and I'm so mad right now I can't take it back to him anyway. I mean, I checked him out. I checked the Google reviews, and he seemed like an honest, dependable guy. I mean, maybe it's just a fluke that he didn't fix everything. And it's doing the very same thing that it did before. I paid the extra $155 for the...
It's doing exactly the same thing as it was doing before. What? Being a car? I don't understand. What noise? There was no noise, and cars rattle and shake. That's what they do.
I mean, 185. Remember, he did all that work. I think it was 1155, and then it, wouldn't start again after the engine got hot. So I took it back and I paid another $185 for the crankshaft sensor. So then it drove fine. It did fine for about 2 or 3 days. And then the other day when I was at Jill's, I had driven over there, so of course the engine was hot. And then when I went to leave, it wouldn't start. And then I had to wait about 30 more minutes for the engine to cool off completely.
So, and you keep going back to the same person that fucked it up in the first place to fuck it up again? Someone explain to me what's going on.
I'm just worn to a frazzle. So I babysat today, but Nella came to relieve me because Issa is going to be in a Taekwondo tournament tomorrow, and it's going to last for 5 hours. And Husani doesn't want to take Ife, and I don't want her to go. And even though I'm in pain, I'm hurt, and I don't feel like babysitting, I told Jill, I said, I will come take care of her. I said, I love her too much to make her have to go to that Taekwondo tournament and stand around and go from building to building. It's at a college in Queens. And, I don't want her.
Why does she have to go from building to building? If they're having a competition, are they not all competing in the same area? Why would she have to go around from building to building? See, this is the thing. She's going on about Jill and somebody and somebody and somebody else. I don't know the family. I need to go and check it out and have a little list so I know who's what. I'm assuming Jill's her daughter and the little one's her granddaughter. And the other one, why does her dad not want to take? Why can't Jill take her? See, these are things I would know if I'd watched her. So, if my lot have got any questions, I've got the questions too. We're going to have to get to know this lady a bit better, aren't we?
To be subjected to that. So after my shoulder was hurting me so badly, Jill called Nella, and Nella is retired now, but she still has the same part-time job that she's always had, that she combined with her full-time job. So Nella agreed to come today and relieve me, and then spend the night and take care of Ife tomorrow. I'm just worn to a frazzle. I'm exhausted. I'm angry. I'm so mad. I feel like I could have a stroke. Ugh. It's just, when you're female and you're dealing with men, and, you really don't know a lot about machinery and automobiles and all of that, and they do take advantage of women.
I have to agree with her there, though. Mechanics are the worst, aren't they? If you go in on your own as a woman and they're like, it's going to cost you. That's when you need a man to take the car that takes no crap from them. But I don't know the history. I don't know what's got on, so I don't know if she deserves my concern or not.
There's no way that he would have done all this work and charged all that money, and then the same thing happened, and the oil be completely empty if it were a man. I don't even want to deal with him, and I'm upset too because I made that appointment. Y'all, I had to come to Dairy Queen. I've got to get some relief from this stress. I can't take a Xanax. I can't take an Ativan or anything for my nerves. So I'm just going to eat this Butterfinger Blizzard. I wish y'all were here to enjoy it with me.
I can't take a Xanax. I can't take a whatever. Yeah, I know she's a recovering addict. But why do people automatically in America say, oh, I need to take her something? Here, we just rant and rave and have a cup of tea and chill out. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I need to take a tablet. Why is that always the first option? Get the ice cream. That'd be my thing. I'm going to eat some chocolate. Fuck it. Do you know what I mean? Why automatically head for tablets?
I need a husband. I need somebody to take care of me and help me navigate life. I'm just so...
Why can't your son-in-law take your car in? He's a man, I'm assuming.
Tired of doing it on my own. I've been divorced since I was 40 years old. What was I going to say? This is so good.
Now I want ice cream. Thanks, Glenda.
So anyway, when I go to the doctor, it's a $15 copay. And it's been that ever since I got this health insurance coverage. But remember, they changed it this year. It's a new VIP program, and I paid more for it. I was paying $12.50 a month for the coverage. Which included dental. And then this new VIP is $51 a month, and it includes dental. And the exams and...
That's pricey, isn't it? $51 a month for healthcare. And then you have to pay when you have anything done. There's always a charge as well. That's where we're headed over here, and I am fucking scared.
The cleaning twice a year is free. And then it also has that Silver Sneakers program, which I have not partaken in yet.
What the hell does Silver Sneakers have to do with health? Unless you're going running in them. What's she laughing at now?
Got a mouthful of Butterfinger Blizzard and talking about the Silver Sneakers program. Oh, Lord, I'm messed up, y'all.
You said it.
And it's got hearing aids and eyeglasses once a year. Eyeglass exam and eyeglasses. So
that always makes me giggle when Americans say eyeglasses. If you're talking about health, they're not drinking glasses, are they? Because we just say glasses. I need to go and get a new pair of glasses. Eyeglasses. As opposed to whiskey glasses and wine glasses and stuff and thing.
It's worth it, $51 a month. I'm not complaining about it. But I made the appointment for Wednesday, which is...
Why would you pay the $51 a month when you had the option of paying $12.50? I'm not sure. Oh, because it... But she said that the other one included dental as well. So why would you pay... Jump from 12 something to 50 just to get your teeth cleaned and Silver Sneakers? I'm lost.
The 19th, I think. And I'm happy with that. It was so hard to even get an appointment. So then I was given the appointment maker my insurance info, and I looked on there and it says specialist $60. I didn't know. I mean, I don't have $60. I won't have it until I get my YouTube paycheck on Friday.
What specialist are you seeing? See, this is what I don't understand. So you're going to see a specialist and you have to pay $60 on top of the $51 a month. Sod that. If I was paying $51 a month, I would expect everything was paid for.
It just never ends. I'm just so disgusted and disillusioned and depressed and
everything beginning with a
so
D.
tired of being taken advantage of and used and abused, and people just out to scam you and
That's funny coming from you. People out to scam you.
Get you, get you for something. Try to always got their hand held out for that next dollar. Now I'm gonna have to borrow Jill's credit card. Y'all, once I get her paid back, I start another IOU sheet. I bet you I'm gonna be stuck here at this Dairy Queen. Let's listen and see if this engine will start. It did.
It's fine.
I'm lucky. It usually just goes like that.
How's it go?
Shut it back off because I definitely don't want to burn up this expensive gas, which is creeping up again. So, I guess I'm finished with my griping and complaining. Y'all feel free to gripe and complain too if it'll make you feel better. As you know, I do read and answer your comments, and it doesn't bother me if you spew out your anger and hatred about things. So let me.
What are Butterfingers? What are they? What have we got that's an equivalent to a Butterfinger? Is it like a crunchy? She doesn't look like she's eating anything. Is it just a flavour? See, it looks to me like a McFlurry. Does it have bits in it, or is it just the... all I'm concerned about is the ice cream. I want some ice cream.
Go so I can enjoy this blizzard. It is so good, y'all. I hope that you can go get you one this weekend, too. So y'all please give me a thumbs up and share. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. You will be loved and accepted here, and I will read your comment and answer it. Pray for me, please. Bye, guys.
You didn't do that and just keep coming back thing. I was all ready to join in with you. Oh, she's funny, isn't she? Anyway, thank you very much if you got to the end with me, and I hope to see you in the next one.